All right, this is the Monday, August 1st edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. A couple of web cameras across the state. Avalon Pier webcam on the left, Beach Mountain Parkway cam from resortcams.com on the right. It is a warm and humid start to the day in most of the region. Mountains a little bit cooler at 64, but 78 at Kill Devil Hills. And what a hot day again across the region for our Sunday. Let's take a look back, first of all, at highs across the southeast. It was 92 in Birmingham, 94 in Macon, 101 in Columbia, 97 in Jacksonville, around the Carolinas, 101 there in Columbia, as I mentioned, and up to 98 in Fayetteville, 91 in Greenville, Charlotte all the way up to 97, mid-90s for a lot of the Triad viewing area yesterday afternoon. Mid and upper 90s around the Charlotte viewing area yesterday afternoon. 98 in Albemarle, Gastonia, and Rock Hill, 98 in Monroe. Temperatures this morning, very warm. It's quite humid as well. 81 in Myrtle Beach, Columbia, 77, 73 in Raleigh. Across the region, dew point temperature-wise, again, it is really a sticky start to the day once again. A lot of folks 70 or higher with those current dew point temperatures. Now, as we went through yesterday, we had a scattering of showers and thunderstorms out there across the region. And then it was really an active night into parts of the region as we went through the well, let me back this out here. There's a look at the afternoon of the evening, and on the broader scale there, scattered showers and thunderstorms through the afternoon of the evening, and then you had a couple of outflow boundaries merge pretty close to the I-85 and 40 corridors there from north of Charlotte through parts of the Triad viewing area. And again, that was really a pretty rough go of it through the overnight hours in some of those areas. These are the storm reports from across the region yesterday. Let me back this out real quick, and I'll give you kind of the look across the entire Carolinas. There you go. Some scattered reports of wind damage. It's a little bit of hail here and there. But I'll focus on a couple of reports around the Triad viewing area. First of all, back into Wilkes County, near the Wilkesboro, trees down during the 2 o'clock hour yesterday afternoon. And then during the 1 o'clock hour this morning in eastern Yadkin County, a number of trees down. And then further to the southeast, to parts of Davidson County, you had a dual issue with some wind and some flooding. In fact, a water rescue there on Lee Road near Thomasville. And there's the reason why. You look at these rain totals over the past 24 hours. Quite the corridor of rain. You had some bullseyes there in parts of Davidson and Randolph counties of over 4, 5, and even 6 inches of rain. Most of that last night during the overnight hours. So a lot of rain. And a pretty good corridor of rain in southern Alamance and Guilford counties, too. Radar is relatively quiet this morning. What's left of that big area of rain and storms is just some light rain through parts of Guilford, Alamance, and Randolph counties. Otherwise, you have some showers and storms through the northeastern part of the country, mainly offshore. And you do have a corridor of big storms in Missouri this morning. That's along a front, which is edging in our direction. Now, I think ahead of that front again today, we're going to be looking at a scattering of showers and thunderstorms during the heating of the day. The high resolution modeling showing you just that as we get into the afternoon. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms there through the afternoon and into the evening hours. Could be a few strong to severe storms, not a real organized severe weather threat, but isolated severe storms a possibility. And here's a look at your high temperatures for this Monday across the region. In general, not quite as hot as yesterday. As we take a peek at tomorrow's setup, it's very much the same. I think we're looking at a scattering of showers and thunderstorms, especially focused during the afternoon hours. Here's your Tuesday highs across the region. Out to Wednesday, the front will move to the south, and so maybe a little bit of a decrease in the storm chances, but still a few storms possibility. And look at these highs Wednesday. Again, we're seeing these temperatures continue to edge down. Now in the tropics, interestingly enough, we could be on the cusp of having a tropical system form in the Atlantic Basin, and that is in the Caribbean Sea. Let me show you the broad view, and really over the last 24 hours, this little tropical wave in the Caribbean Sea has undergone some pretty significant organization. It's really got its act together at the time I'm cutting this video. Nice symmetrical appearance to the disturbance there. And I'll show you the track guidance here on this, and it's generally off to the west-northwest through the western Caribbean Sea, across the Yucatan Peninsula into the southern Gulf of Mexico. All right, let me show you a couple of the tropical models here for this, at this point, tropical disturbance. This is the Hurricane Wharf model, and this is valid at 72 hours. And so it takes this pretty far south down there toward Belize, kind of buries us into Central America. Now, the GFDL, a little bit different. A little bit more of a northerly bend to the track near the tip of the Yucatan Peninsula out at 78 hours. Then from there, it meanders through the southernmost Gulf of Mexico out toward this weekend. So this is going to be something to watch here as this system moves to the west-northwest, maybe at some point getting into the Gulf of Mexico if it doesn't get lost into Central America. And certainly all interest in the western half of the Caribbean Sea from Central America through Jamaica and Cuba. All those areas need to closely monitor the progress of this potentially developing tropical system. Now here's what it looks like aloft in the upper levels of the atmosphere, kind of a zonal flow on the European model that doesn't change a whole lot this week, although you see a ridge building out west. We stay on the periphery of that, so our temperatures certainly stay manageable for us all week long. GFS model showing you your scattered thunderstorms today. Same basic idea tomorrow, and then with that backdoor cold front moving in from the north, still a few storms a possibility Wednesday and Thursday, but you notice the trend is for this to shift further to the south at that point in time. We get out to Friday, same deal. Maybe one or two storms, but a lot of us rain free. Saturday, same idea. And then I think the storm chances increase again on Sunday as this front will be kind of stationed across the region. Big sprawling high pressure over the Great Lakes. Nice air mass up that way. And again, kind of on the battleground between the warm and humid air and this more stable, comfortable air. You have the zone of some shower and thunderstorm chances that could be a part of our weather for Sunday and Monday. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Everybody have a great day, and God bless.